Hey folks, Quillican here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. That is Wanda's Legacy. And yep, we still have our pet mechanoids over on the right-hand side of the screen, which aren't causing us problems, except that we would really like to caravan, and I'm leery of doing that while they're around, unfortunately. I don't know. Do I just bite the bullets, call in some friends, and go and clear them out? I just know the second I do it, Randy's going to decide to spawn a raid over here, and we would have had some passive defenses set up for us. Because that's the way it goes, right? Every time. Yay! Age reversal complete. Age reversal complete. Perfect. We've got all of our crew back right now. It's great. We've got to go and clean up that vomit over there. Okay. Right. We can't do this one because we need archite capsules. We could do tox immunity, which is nice, but I'm not convinced it's strong enough for us to justify doing genetics yet. But I would love to get into it. We've never really done a lot of genetic modification, and it'd be lovely to get started. Now, these genetic modifications are not inheritable, right? I don't think so. Can't remember what they call to differentiate those different types of genes, but I don't think they're inheritable. Still, it might be nice. Do we want to develop more cash crop? Actually, I've got some fertile area over here we're not doing anything with. Do I grow more psychoid? I mean, we can make money with more Devil Strand and selling more Devil Strand stuff, but I suspect just doing the psychoid is actually the easiest way to do this. And I didn't realize we weren't fully utilizing our fertile terrain here. So let's do that. Squint mode activated. Psychoid's down here. Okay. Turn that off. It's the season. Okay, summertime. Planting's going to be good. We still have lots of insect meat. As soon as we get some more of this hay grass, we'll make a billion more kibble. Masterwork human leather tribal wear. And the human leather stuff does sell really well. Yeah, I want to caravan out and get plasteel. I also want to call in some traders. Imperial pollution drop. Legendary charge rifle. Ooh. Power beam targeter can do some sick things too. Legendary prestige armor. Oh, these are really good rewards. That is a lot of toxic waste packs though. Proposal. We could temporarily turn this into a freezer for waste packs. I don't remember. Do we have... Right, waste pack atomizer, we need a recipe for it. Nano structuring chip. I'm very tempted to say yes. So, okay, we fit... It's 5 packs per tile. Whoa. That's a lot of pollution packs, right? 625. 625 divided by 5 is 125. And the square root of 125 is 11 point change. So an 11 by 11 room won't quite contain all of it. And this is not 11 by 11. I mean, I could just let it decay out on the map and then clean it up later. I don't remember, there's some sort of option for cleaning up pollution, isn't there? Their machine? Not part of the atomizer, is it? We need a nanostructure chip. How do we put that specific? Oh, it's part of mech tech research. Oh, okay. Nanostructure. Let me make sure if we get one that it'll end up in the stockpile here. I kind of really want to say yes to the quest because a legendary charge rifle is awesome. But I think it's completely impractical. Unfortunately, annoyingly. Audrey, don't go and get your sleep yet. Let's grab Squirt over here. Oh, we need hemogen packs for that. Okay, let's get some people to volunteer to give blood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna do a couple extras. Oops. Although that does tell me we have a bionic eye ready to go. Okay. Let's do this. As far as I know, all it does is gonna cause low blood for a little while, right? I don't think it leads to badness. Yes, no? Okay, let's take a look here. Alright, yeah, just some blood loss. Okay, that's fine. It looked like Audrey went and ate the blood pack because she had, I think, a meat simple meal, so it was kind of reddish. And from zoomed out, that looked pretty freaky to me. I could tell right away that it wasn't that, but there was a moment of, I'm sorry, you're doing what with that blood pack? You need Lucy, but we have Lucy. Yeah, your Lucy need is fulfilled. Sorry. Oh yeah, because I was looking here, but need-wise, you're fine. You're a decent shooter. You want an artificial pack. You know what we're gonna do? Congratulations, you're gonna get a bionic eye installed. And then, can we get Squirt? Yeah, that's fine. Sharktoid's a little slower, but there's no quality thing, so it doesn't really matter too much. We are restricted to work zone. Skin hardening is done. Everything in generator. Box packs, no. You know what? Let's research the fertility procedures. Who knows? We might want to do something. You know, those blood packs. There we go. Get that built, and then we'll give Audrey her bed rest so that she will do the move faster thing at the same time. There you go, bionic eye. Were you getting operated on over there? I'm sure there was hospital beds available, weren't there? I don't know. Huntsman, you're pretty cranky. Felt hungry. What can we do to give these people more buffs right now? I mean, if they all had individual fancy bedrooms, sure. I could tear this down and make a bunch of personal bedrooms. Maybe it's time. Oh, that's done. Audrey, you can go ahead and start your death rest. That is A-okay. Go, bound, bound, bound. Hang on. Wait, do they only start with a capacity of 1? Where's that tracked? Do they only start with a 1? For some reason, I had assumed they started with a 2, but maybe it was because you can do 2 death rest accelerators. So, because I gave her a death rest capacity charge, so I assumed she went from 2 to 3, but maybe they start at 1. That is quite the dip. I mean, admittedly, that's a pretty high number. Okay, I'm ready to go. I'm going to be sending out some more waste packs soon. Someone suggested we could move the butcher table near the cremator, and then we'd share the same corpse stockpile. Or we move the cremator up over here so it's near this. But I don't think so. I like the cremator being near the front lines for when we're bulk cremating corpses and get them out of the way. And I like the butcher table near here, because oftentimes we're going to be freezing the corpses and then doing this and then dropping off the meat is there. In the future, designing a base such that the freezer is nearer to the kill box might be an actually very good idea. I mean, that requires some much more foresight of planning, because we don't always necessarily know where we're going to end up with stuff, you know, if we're growing the base kind of organically. We could do something one day where we, like, pre-design an entire base. Right? Rather than do things on demand. Just draw everything out ahead of time. Interesting to consider. Now, and that thing is, these down mechanoids, they do decay. Which is not ideal. We want to be able to deconstruct them. Let's see. Human leather corsets. Yep, that makes sense. Again, because we don't use the devil strand for that. We got a harvest going on here. We could use some meat to make some fancy meals. Do I I often don't assign people to hunting jobs. I do organized hunting parties, but maybe now's the time to do it. Now, doing more than one hunter can sometimes be a bad idea because sometimes they hit each other. But it's probably fine. How about, okay, Huntsman, your name is literally Huntsman. Let's do that. And you've got one of the pulse rifles. So let's put you on hunting duty. Let's hunt these deer over here. Could flag these alpacas to be hunted as well, although they're out of the work zone, so they wouldn't really go that way. We wouldn't want them to go that way, so let's not. A few deer is going to be fine. Yeah, you're still cremating these bodies here. I guess there's no reason to unforbid these bodies. They're no longer miasming. It's not like we care if they get cremated or not. And yeah, at some point all this clothes is going to get cremated as well. All right, researching. Groovy. Meals. There we go. This should be a stack of lavish meals. So the lavish meals, right, if we compare, so fine meals take 2 units of nutrition for a meal. Lavish meals take 4 units of nutrition for a meal. It is quite a lot more food. But it would give us a little bit more... You know, I'm not sure it's worth it. I'm going to suspend the lavish meal job. He's much better mood. But yeah, I'm not certain. I don't know if the lavish meals might be worth slightly more nutrition in the end too. I don't know if that matters. Nutrition is 1.0. I suspect it's all the same. I think all meals might be 1. Oh no, simple meals are 0.9. I don't know if we have any fine meals. Fine meals are also 0.9. Oh, I didn't realize lavish meals do actually give more nutrition, but they take twice as much food to make for 11% more food? Something like that. Going from 0.9 to 1? It's not 10%. It's 10% less, but something like 11% more. I don't know. Math is hard all the time. And like inverting percentages is like especially weird, right? Because if something is 50% less, then the other way around is 100% more. Fertility procedures, right, done. Okay, we're gonna go back to not research anything currently. Major break risk, tomboy. Okay, well I can see why you're not happy in this box. That's true. So I could just get rid of these walls. The idea was a little bit of protection. I reset you. Yeah, just go and do something else for a little while. You'll immediately lose some of these traits. Heat wave. Oh, who's got the age reversal? Lisa. You do not have your own pod. We don't have... Well, it says we don't have enough steel, but that's not true. We do have tons of steel over here. It just hasn't been brought in. We can do that. Tomboy's gonna get that. Heat wave. Probably okay. Although, maybe what I'll do is I will no longer hold this door open. Although it is... Okay, holding these doors open is actually great for mobility. We might worry about the hospital not staying cool enough, right? If all the cool air is flowing into here, it's not great. On the other hand, we do have coolers over here, which will help. This area might get toasty. Well, we'll try to monitor it. And we got a Zot. Not a good time for a Zot. Tell me that's home zoned. It's not. Now, the reason for it is I didn't want to clean there, but we do... It might be good to have, let me reset. To have the home zone, because it's inside our walls. We can do the maintenance. That's going to be okay. All right. Temperature is still not crazy. It's only 33 outside. Most of the real world is experiencing heat waves now, too. Right, Lisa, you got that. That'll get done at some point. Tomboy's feeling a little bit better. You don't have an artificial enhancement. And you're a decent shootist. Well, you know what? Oh, we don't have the second bionic eye ready yet. Never mind. Made a comment about beards. Boom, 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 boom. It's all like tons of human leather. Wow, still, yeah. Emily's power to call in some help too. So we could call in an ally. Yeah, all right. I might give it a little bit more time. Because at some point, I mean, Randy should send us something. Oh, some rain. Honest idle, a little bit of that is fine. Guess I could keep this open here to keep an eye out on meat versus veg. So now we're out of veg. We're always out of sync with our meals. Weather control for peg. That's probably not bad. Weather controller, foggy rain. Will remain until you go destroy it. A resurrector serum. You know, and foggy rain's not too bad. Yes, people keep getting caught in the rain debuffs, but at least we won't have to worry about fires. I think I will accept, but I might wait as long as possible to do so. Emily's in the pod. There we go. Lisa's pod is being worked on. We're in there soon. Yeah, we're still doing some mining operations. That's all good and groovy. Yeah, I guess without research, what is our wait on right now? Well, waiting right now is really until we can develop, until we can get more materials. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So we should be looking at much more active trade, I would suggest now. So I think we are going to have to clear this out so that we can start caravan. Oh, first of all, so we can go and visit the plasteel mining sites would be nice, but also so we can make our own caravans and trade some more stuff for resources. Are we at the point? No, we can't do the royal ascent yet because we don't have the count or countess yet. I'm just really worried about what kind of difficulties this will present. Although what's nice is we should be able to get out here as a group. And yeah, call in some help. Manhunter pack. Okay, that is a lot of critters. Mechs, please stay indoors completely. Screwed everyone. All right, Audrey, Emily. Audrey's doing that. Okay, so yeah, a few people are not available currently, but I guess that's gonna have to be okay. Let's grab all our gunners. Let them get out of the way. Oh, that rock really does have to be moved. Put a high priority haul on that. And then, yeah, Haskin and Squirt. We're going to want you doing some frontliney stuff. Alright, so that's going to get everyone in position. I don't know if they interact with the mechs. Oh, they do! Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is grand. I love how that turret might have injured the... I mean, they're basically immune to fire. Oh, this is great. In fact, I think the wargs might win this. Since these guys are pretty heavily damaged to start off with. Splash damage could win the day. Alright, like that was a pretty big hit on some wargs. A bunch of them are just standing around. They're not prioritizing very efficiently. Oh, this is great. Oh, do they ignore the turrets? It looks like they do. That's somewhat unexpected, actually. Oh no, they are going for the turrets. Lisa, I know you're cranky. Just go ahead and pod yourself then. Mech cluster's been defeated. Go us! We're so good! Okay, but at the same time, this was sort of kind of the plan. 1.1 days on that. You gonna aggro around the front? Oh, some are. Okay. Yeah, we may have to do the thing where we bait here. Caleb could maybe help with that. Oh no, they're coming. I'll tell you what, Caleb, stand over here just in case we need to do some door shenanigans to pull. No one's too cranky. Huntsman's pretty cranky. Homeboy as well. We may have drafted everyone a little too quick, but quest expires. I know, and we do want to say yes to that. That's the weather controller. Well, we'll get some meat out of this. Again, because of Scaria, of course, a lot of these are going to rot immediately. Well, I think it's 50-50, right? I think so. Sometimes it feels worse than that, but I think it's supposed to be 50-50. This is going to be a long time. Yeah, play billiards. Oh! Sucks that only one of them triggered that, but oh well. It's gonna happen sometimes. The ideas are still a good idea for us. Haskin is like, I hope we calculated this correctly. It's like, it's fine, dude. It's a fixed radius. Don't worry about it. Starvation, Dylish. All right, we'll leave you go. A lot of people on break risks. Huntsman. Okay, your recreation's basically back up. Come back up to the front there, Huntsman. Tomboy. Tomboy's gonna be fine as well. Let's bring you up now. Alish, how you doing? Yeah, you desperately need some sleep. This is what the biphasic schedule helps with, though, is because people should have never been too far away from having slept or gotten some recreation, which is really important for these extended raids. Right, I'll release Calum. There might still be a few stragglers out there, but we're not having to worry about doing too much bait. They're mostly on their way there. I thought, yeah, see, there's this one wandering here. Those are just down. Up. Cool. We'll release you as well. We'll still fight while you've got an enemy visible, but then you'll go off and feed yourself. I don't think we'll need Haskin and Squirt up here. No one's making it to the front. Let's release you guys now, in case we need you after. Nature Breakers with Poppy. I guess we'll drop you now too. Yeah, this is just an endurance fight, nothing else. And actually, now that the numbers are down, I think our turrets will just be able to handle it. Calum, you're going to get yourself in trouble. Okay. If we go to our numbers and do this, all enemies are downed. Release everyone. Unrestrict everyone. Unrestrict the mechs. Although, I could maybe restrict one lifter to here. Warg. Which one's the warg that's alive? There's an exclamation mark. Or did you just die? There you go. Warg. Select similar. Finish off. I mean, I guess I may as well, even if they do a little bit of shuffling. This one with a little bit more energy, I'm going to put you on cremation duty. If I remove this stockpile completely, then that mech literally would just do that. Actually, you're doing that immediately. You're doing cremation above just hauling? Oh, well that's nice. Okay, I didn't realize that was a higher priority. Cool. All right, 17 hours. Yeah, let's accept this now before I miss it. It's already raining, so what the heck, right? And yeah, we can just go and take care of that site immediately too, so that's not too bad. Let's unforbid this stuff. And now, of course, we're being raided. And a breach raid. Oh, Randy, why? Randall, why? This is terrible timing. Oh, shitballs. That's... Oh no, that's really bad. This was an indoor flag, so it canceled the death rest? Seriously. That's a thing that happens? You know what, I know it's not strictly indoors, but I'm going to do this, because otherwise it might confuzzlegate some of our jobs here. Recharging the mortars. Yeah, that's really unpleasant. So I'm assuming they're probably going to breach over here. We've got so many cranky, tired people. Any chance we can still bait them to maybe walk over here? By virtue of having some people around? Okay, no. You guys are going to breach there. That's fine. none of this is fine, but... Ah! Fire bad! Oh. Surprisingly not on fire. Okay. Where's the rest of the raiders? Alright, they're taking their time. Yeah, you can shoot me with your bow and arrows. Fine. More fire spew is a little annoying, but we're alright. Yeah, these are all employed, so there might be more of this. But hey, we're fighting in the rain, so it could be a lot worse. But yeah, you still need to be rescued. Calum. Let's do that rescue. But yeah, you'll get the whole interrupted death rest thing, which is not great. Audrey wouldn't appreciate the fire, so maybe this is all working out kind of okay. Go, they're fleeing. Why are you moving so slowly? Oh, you're super pregnant. Super pregnant. Alright. And unrecruit everyone. And forbid. And I guess Mina's here is just going to burn. It's going to have to be okay. This fire should put itself out pretty quickly. Hopefully people can deal with their breaks pretty quickly. Medical treatment needed. Well, what do you really need your treatment for? A slight burn. Laura, yeah, go rest. Why is it still on fire? Pouring down rain! Unrest, or unrestrict. Unrestrict. Except for you, keep doing the cremation stuff. Please and thank you. Okay, those sounds are kind of annoying. Okay, I thought Randy was sending another raid our way. Mad Boomlope's not the most convenient, although I guess the rain is going to protect us from that. Hey, do we not bother with the weather cluster at all? I mean, presumably while it's foggy raining, it can't be worse weather. Emily? Go. I knew that that Boomlope wasn't going to be a threat as long as I was paying attention. Countess ceremony. Did we just get honor for Emily? Or was it because you were potted so it wasn't available for a while? Maybe that's the case. So you're telling me that the throne room's not impressive enough. Okay, well, we can work on that. We can throw some statues in there once we get some more built. And then, yeah, we need we need a couple more columns. Actually, the columns might just do it. Do we have more marble blocks? 22, and I think we only need 20 for each one of these. I'm just going to do that, like those two. There's not really anything that follows the same pattern anyway, and I think that's going to look nice. So, that's going to be fine. Death risk complete, you can be waking up. I mean, so you say. Alright, no, it is full. Okay. Might have all just... Don't you auto-wake normally? I'm wondering if it got interrupted, because of the interrupted sleep, if that messed up things. Heat wave is over. Alright. The temperature never got too bad. We stopped monitoring it, but it never became problematic. That's being cleaned up soon. Guns and stuff outside. Other than the one lifter here, our mechs are unrestricted. I should maybe make sure that our non-rotten ones get hauled in fairly quickly so that they don't rot. Yeah, I can't do this pollution quest. It's a shame, because there's some really nice rewards, but no. Let's temporarily max out this hall here, actually, just to get more of this brought in. Although our cook's like Zeke. I know, you need your penoxyflame, but you know what you need? To clear up this space here. I'm tempted to do a waste pack dump from just the 4 stacks over here. We normally can fit 5 stacks, but just to clear up some room in the freezer temporarily. Oh, I forgot I still get the second butcher's table as well. Kill him. Oh, he's very upset. Sell the Bionic Eye job over there. I'm still happy about lots of haulings, just so that we can get things freezered. And a flash storm, massive fire. Well, again, at least we've got the rain happening otherwise to keep all that under control. Flash storms can be a problem sometimes because of the fires, but do we just keep the foggy rain all the time? Again, a slight mood boost because people complain about being rained on, but otherwise? I'm somewhat tempted. We don't need to... We got our reward, right? The weather controller for pay. That will until you... I'm assuming we have the mech serum. It desperately needs to be hauled indoors, and this should be set to accept it. Yeah. But yeah, we got the reward, so there's not really no need to go and clear that out. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.